Okay guys, today we're going through the second gun room. Granted, there's 4 now, maybe 5, but I'm not gonna tell you guys that for sure. Some of these guns I know a lot about, some of these guns I don't know shit about, but I buy them because they're cool. I have 3 gun stores that I deal with constantly that will call me if they got something cool in. And they'll send me a picture of it, and if I dig it, you know, if I don't know if it's anything special or not, I'll just buy it, just because it's cool looking. So there's a few here. I'll start in order from the shotguns all the way around. My first one is the Sega on the very top that I bought. It's one of my first ones way back in the day. Black Aces is below that. These are 12 gauges, obviously. The one is the Kel-Tec KSG. I know it was in the John Wick. Why is it not in the John Wick safe? Next one's Black Aces. This is the MP12, I believe it is. And the next 2, I can't freaking remember to save my life. I just think they're space age and that's kind of dig it. On top is the H&K 12 gauge. One of my gun stores buddies had that, so I bought it because I'm an H&K nut. Is the spas up above, either goes pump or semi-auto. I have not shot that one yet, but a buddy sent it to me, or sent me a picture of it, and I said, send it. I'll send you money, send you a check. So the DP12, I've shot it, I enjoy that. This one right here reminds me in the movie Terminator. That 12 gauge, haven't shot it yet. I'll shoot it eventually, more than likely. Probably the next one would probably be the triple barrel. So, but I had to add the triple laser. Kind of reminds me of Predator. The bottom 2 are Shockwaves. Not really a big fan of them, but they get the job done. Next line is the H&Ks. The top one is a clone H&K. I know it's not supposed to be with the H&K row, but I don't really give a shit. Shot it, I like it. The one below that is a real H&K 308 sniper. Came with the box and everything. I got that at Modern Warriors. I knew they had it. This is 5.56, but if memory serves me right, and I could be wrong, this is supposed to be the clone of what the military uses, but that's in 5.56. And of course, you had to have your MP5s. One of my other favorites, anybody see the movie Die Hard? I had to buy it because it was in Die Hard. Not the exact same color or anything, but I have to own it. The squeeze it, to pull the trigger, how you shoot it. But this one came with, I think, 12 mags, and I was told they're about $100 a piece. I think I got this gun at a fairly good price, so I jumped on it. The Mark 23 45, I have put a suppressor on it. I like this one better than the Desert Eagle, even though it's about the same size as the Desert Eagle. But I put a suppressor on it, shoots great. It's H&K, you can't beat it. And then we go on to the F1s. Matt from Demo's gun. I think that was my first F1 gun I bought. It's been a while, but I had to have one just because that was kind of cool. I like the camo on it. And then the wife had the stripper gun. We did these in other videos, but there's the stripper gun, there's the Iron Man gun, and this one is in 224 Valkyrie. I sent the paint code to my buddy who's hangs out with F1 and of my Audi RS4, and I basically got the same color as the RS4 with a little bit of camo in it. Then the next is the odds and ends. There's some BCMs. What I did is a lot of these guns on this side, I bought from a gentleman, except for the cannon. I bought from a gun store that was selling an estate for an individual who needed money. So I bought as many guns as I could from him to help the guy out. DSA 308, I know Lena shot that. That's a Fireball. This is a Foztec in 5.56. This is a Shytech 5.56, which I have not shot yet. It's kind of heavy, my personal opinion, but we'll see how it shoots. This one's unique. What do you guys don't see? A trigger, right? Trigger is right there, right in the back. So all you gotta do is put your thumb down. I'd really like to shoot this. We'll see how it does. I think it's gonna be pretty slick. The Tavors, I've got 308 and 5.56. Shot the 5.56 and suppressed. That was a mistake. Otherwise, without the suppressor, it shot great. I mean, it's perfect, you know, if you want to use it for a truck gun, I guess. DRD, I have 2 of these, one in 308 and 5.56. I'll show this on another video, but they basically break down and go into a suitcase, a very small suitcase. I think it's a Pelican case. And you put it together and there you got a gun. Right up on top is a FNFAL 308. Not fun to shoot because the stock is metal. See, a Lewis & Machine below that's 308. I think this is a Christensen Arms, correct? That's one of my 308s that I use a lot. Here's a Barrett 6.8, which I haven't messed around with much, and I kind of dig it. I might play with that at the ranch here in a couple weeks. Below that is a 300 hammer. Now, I've shot it a few times. It's pretty cool. I'd like to do more with it, get the ballistics on it, but the cameraman can get it. You see there, right? Got that? What's it say below that? Yippee-ki-yay. So it's a little different. You guys are gonna see guns on the floor because when I buy guns and I don't want to rearrange the wall for one gun, I wait till I buy multiple guns, then I rearrange the wall. So, oh, I forgot to show you guys this. F1 did a custom build for me, a John Wick gun. I got it for the wife for our anniversary. I just got to put a stock on it. It says John Wick, then you got Baba Yaga, and I think, she says those are his tattoos on his back, but she watches this shower scene all the time, so she would know. But gold coin and everything else, so we'll play with that. It's a 9mm. And no, they're fake grenades, don't worry about it. But all that is filled full of ammo, complete. This video is sponsored by Crossbreed Holsters. Crossbreed Holsters provides a comfortable leather backing with a Kydex shell to make sure your pistol locks into place. I carry at 4 o'clock, and one thing I really love about the leather backing is that it forms to my body while the Kydex shell locks your gun into place, keeping it safe and secure. They are putting on a deal for my viewers. Go use the coupon code in the description to pick up your discount today. Then on top, we got a Dragunov. It's a Russian Dragunov. I enjoy that gun. Below that, M14. That one I've shot quite a bit. I do want to get a new scope for it, but we'll take that out to range. This was part of that collection I bought. Don't know much about it. I don't even know who the maker is, to be honest with you. Oh, it's DPMS. Got a heavy barrel on it, so I'm sure it shoots nice. We'll find out one of these days, soon. 224, this was in the collection. 224 Valkyrie was there. 6mm arc. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor, which I'm gonna build and put a new scope on it and go from there. This is a little special to me. This was my dad's 22. He passed away back in 2012, 2013, suddenly. And it's an old Winchester, if memory serves me right. This was his first 22. I didn't know they made it with a forward hand grip. I thought that was kind of cool when I was a kid. But I took Dad's ashes out there to the property. He always wanted to move to the west, put him in a little bit of tannerite and had a little bit of fun with him. I'm sure he enjoyed it. So then we get into the AKs. The one on top, I don't know anything about. Saw it, I bought it. I was told it's rare, I don't believe it is. Russian SKS below that. And then all the other ones are just basic AKs, except for the pistol one down here below. This one does have a, I can put either my drums or my regular mags in it, but that's got a binary in this one, for sure. It's kind of fun to shoot. Let's see, most of these are AKs that I bought because I thought they were just cool looking. I had one, this one was built for me. It's a flamethrower, it's a pistol, same with that one. Both shoot nice, like a typical AK. This one's a Banshee AK in 7.62 by 39. I know it's got a binary in that from them. And the one below that is a 9mm, which also has a binary in. You'll notice I say binary a lot, possibly. Usually all Franklins. Above is shit. That's a 22 MP5 clone that I got for my nieces to shoot when they come into town. Below that's a survival gun, shoots 410, if I remember right, and 22, folds in half. The very, very top is an MP40. That's a real deal. That's not no fake one, that's a real deal. But it's demilled, which sucks. The wife saw it and she thought I'd like it, so she bought it for me. I thought that was cool. Below that is MP40, but 9mm. Of course, that's just a clone. Then you got the Banshee, that's in 5.7. I've shot that quite a few times. It's kind of fun to shoot. This gun I had built, it's in 5.56. It is a complete flamethrower, very, very loud pistol. I think it was Andro Corp built it, if memory serves me right. And then the AR-10, 10mm. I kind of dig this one. This one's actually cool. It's Tactical Edge, his new one. I put a binary in that, and that's kind of fun on 10mm. So then you go in the Chris 45, which is on top. I need to get a different one, get another one. I don't really dig that one. Below that is the IWI's 22. It's a heavy 22. Kind of fun to shoot, it's just a tinker toy. And then you got the Copperhead. Then you have below that, then you have the Scorpion, which is also got a binary in it. Pretty fast to shoot. Below that's the 300 Blackout by SIG. And then you got an Uzi that I bought a while back. It's semi-auto. I mean, it's 9mm. It's still fun to shoot. Then you have the PS90, which is just a PS90. I mean, anybody knows anything about guns knows that they're much more fun than full auto. Below that's the IWI. This one is the, I can't remember the name of it. I know it's a famous name. It's in a movie. Yeah, the Galil Ace. Yeah, Galil Ace. I can't remember. People are gonna beat me up, but it was in the movie. Help me, cameraman. Help me, Chad.
I have no idea, bro.
You don't remember the name of the movie? Damn it, I can't remember it. It's in the movie. Val Kilmer's in it. I know he's in it. Another F1 gun. I digged it. I just like the color scheme on it. And what I thought was kind of cool was their stock system on this one. That's kind of slick for pistol stock. So that's the reason I bought that. Then the LWRC 45. Some people dig it, some people don't. I kind of dig it. You put a can on it, you don't have to wear ears or nothing. Tommy gun, the fun to shoot, heavy duty. In the movies, you always see them, they think they can just whack on the drum mag really easily and it works. No, drum mag's a pain in the ass to put on that gun. I'd rather use stick mags. This is a little fun. This is a conversion upper for it shoot 5.7 mags, and this one has a binary trigger. It's actually pretty quick to shoot. The rounds drop out the bottom. Simple as that, the cases do. Flamethrowers. So I have 3 here. The first one was this. I think it was the X Products one. Hang on, let me move the coil gun so I don't get yelled at for calling it a rail gun. I bought it a long time ago just to remove snow. I thought it'd just be kind of fun to be on my four-wheeler and remove snow with it. Could never get it to work right, but it was cool while it lasted. These two actually work better to me. Those you can just put normal gasoline in, you're good to go. This one you had to mix diesel with the powder, which I can't remember the name of the powder, and it creates a flame. It's supposed to shoot like 60 feet, 70 feet, I don't know 100%. This is my first BB gun, Red Ryder. You guys can call me old all you want, but yeah, it still shoots. Right here, you got on top of here, the Infinity 45. I've not shot this yet. Gun store, Black Rose out of Ohio, calls me up, and he knew I've been wanting an Infinity. He said this guy had this built, but he never paid for it or something, so they were selling it. And the serial number is Baller 45 shit. So thanks for building the gun, buddy. If you ever see this video, appreciate it. Glad I've got it. And then above that is a full Damascus with woolly mammoth, whatever you want to call it, mammoth grips. It's made by Standard Manufacturing. I never really heard of them until I got this. Not a bad gun, I haven't shot it, but action feels good. But it's full Damascus. It's pretty. The wife likes it, that's all that matters. As long as it's pretty, the wife likes it. And then you got the Nighthawk. This one is legit. Shot it once, and it has mammoth grips on it as well. And then it says turbo, hardened lower end. And then what else? The mags are insane. There's a whole grocery list about this gun, and I don't have enough hours in a day to go through it. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. Put it this way, it's a badass gun, and you better get one while you can. The other two are just commemorative guns the wife bought me. She saw them at some gun stores. She thought I'd like them, so she got them. They're 22s mainly. But it's all that matters. She thought of me. I got lucky, guys. Marrying a wife who digs guns and cars. This I bought off a gentleman who claims, I don't have any paperwork, but claims it flew over Germany during the war off of a B-17 bomber. I don't know for sure, but if anybody could run those serial numbers, if the cameraman can get it and tell me for sure, that'd be great. This is part of that collection that I bought. The cases were custom made. This is I don't think these are made anymore. This guy's still alive as far as I know that makes them. But it's a knife gun. Never shot it. Maybe shoot that in one of the videos, we'll see. Can't remember the guy's name. Oh, Jim Powell. And I believe it's a 380 it shoots. And we'll give it a shot maybe one day in a future video. And let's see, then we get into the wheel guns. I don't shoot a lot with wheel guns. I want to get into that. I need to talk to Lena about that and see if she can help me out. These are all performance center guns. Butter. I mean, they're so smooth. I really want to try these out, but I'd rather have Lena here teaching me a little bit more about shooting those and shooting the way I want to. This, I was told, I probably said that a lot, is a silhouette gun due to the 4 adjustments in the sights. Could be wrong, I could be right, but that shows you what I know about wheel guns. But it was helping the guy out, it was a good cause, and I know he needed the money, so it's all that mattered. Then we get into the cabinets. We did do the video, you guys need to check that video out, by the way. I got 2 new ones in. I have not displayed them yet. I may have to get it in a case. My wife, we're not a big fan of these cases. We need to get some new ones, some custom ones, maybe put some lighting in them. But, you know, the Double Dragons. I think that was Double Dragons, wasn't that right, Chad? Those are Double Dragons. Got so many guns, guys, and...
How much were those Double Dragons again, man?
Let's just say 24,000. Because I think they're around, if I put it on the, if I round up, it's $12,000 a piece. And everybody knows this, if you guys have seen some of the other videos I've done, the John Wick guns. Some of you guys freaked out that I shot them. Yeah, I may have killed the value a little bit, but you know, guns are a pretty good investment. It never goes down, it always goes up, so we'll see. I won't go into all of them. I do have one of these coming from Terran, just because I didn't want to shoot this one all the time out of the safe, so I ordered another one. But I really dig this gun. It was so much fun to shoot. And of course, Lena made it look easy, didn't she, Chad?
She tends to do that.
She makes everything look easy. It's kind of irritating. Yaga, you want to try to get on the couch? Here, you want to get on the couch? You're named after the character Baba Yaga. Now, usually I use the storage for the mags, but it's supposed to have alcohol in it. I can't remember the alcohol. You guys need to tell me which alcohol goes in it. Because I put a bottle of Blanton's in there and somebody corrected me that I laid it down. I did not know that. Sorry, I don't drink. But I had the bottle anyway, so I threw it in there. Then they got, from what I was told, got in trouble because of copyright or whatever. So they only built 4, I believe, yeah, 4 of them. I have one, some gentleman, I think in Vegas has one. I know Post Malone has one. Let's see, anything else I'm thinking about missing? Oh, I did buy this case to hold my 50 cal belt fed. We'll find out if it works or not. Supposed to work, we'll see. I got that at an Army surplus store. I think that's it, guys. There'll be more to come. Let me know what guns you want me to shoot at the ranch or here, because some guns I will shoot here and some guns I will not. So please give me a comment below, anything you want me to try, because shoes are like guns, you don't know until you try them. So I hope you guys take care, enjoy your day, and be careful. Take care.